Hello. My name is Troy White. I'm with Hoodoo Financial, and today I am discussing a topic that you need to consider about your life. And that is the question that I want to pose to you is, are you on a realistic savings pace for what you want to achieve when you are near the retirement age? And this is very important, and really what I'm going to get to the conclusion, and then I'm going to talk about it. The conclusion is that you're probably not, and you need to get with a financial advisor, a financial planner, your investment manager, private banker, whomever you work with, your tax professional, whatever. And you need to do an assessment on your uh, your financial plan. I mean, I'm somewhat assuming you don't have a financial plan, but if you do, that would have laid out to you what you need to do to achieve that level of savings and investment that will will help you in retirement. But if you're not, you better do something about it. So the thing is, remember when you get to retirement age and you answer this question, if you find out that the answer is no, you are not on the pace to achieve your investment goals, then you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck like Chuck. You will have no way to adjust. I mean, that's not entirely true. There's always a way. There's always more. You can always lift more. You can always work longer. You can always, live off less. So there are ways to adjust, but those ways to adjust are not going to be things that, you're going to be in favor of. You're not going to like the adjustments that you're going to have to make. So what you need to do is get an assessment. I'll explain it to you from the standpoint of what my firm can do. I'm not telling you to come to us. I can't help everybody, obviously, but I still can help more people. However, you might currently have someone that you're working with, or if you do, go to them. And what you're going to need to do is an asset allocation assessment. And what that's going to determine is, are your assets allocated in the proper manner such that will achieve your goals? Retirement being what we're speaking on right now. So let's break that down even a little deeper. So assets properly allocated. So when I say assets, I'm talking about your stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, real estate holdings, and any other form of alternative investments that you might have. What we have to do is assess them. How are they doing? Where are they? What's the return you're receiving? Where are you right now? Since you have made those investments, you have progressed to what point? And we're going to determine that. So that's like when you go in a mall and you don't know where you're going, and you look on the little board that shows you where all the stores are, and there's a little red dot says you are here. That's what we're looking for. So assume that the mall is your retirement. All those places are assets that you need to have in your portfolio. And that red spot is you are here. So that's where we need to determine, okay, in this landscape of retirement, just where you at right now. So understand that if one of those stores is your goal, then that goal is there. How do I get from here to there? And am I going to get there at this pace that I'm walking? Am I going to get there by the time the mall closes? That is literally what we're trying to answer. So in terms of your retirement, what assets do I hold? What's the mix? which ones are doing good, which ones are doing bad. And if I wanted to retire with X amount of dollars, is this current mix of assets going to get me there? So that's what the asset assessment, the asset allocation assessment will do for you. Secondly, you need at our firm, it's called a forecaster assessment. And what that is doing is forecasting how you are doing in relation to your goal. So basically we're saying, okay, you're running at 10 miles an hour. The road is this long. It's a mile long. So based on where you're at now, you're going to get to the end of that mile in 5 minutes or 5 years. It's going to tell us, point blank what the facts say. Based on what you said you're trying to do and based on what you're currently doing, your goal is hella far, or your goal is right there. That's what it's going to give us. So basically, both of those assessments help us determine how you are doing. Let's go back to that question. Am I on a realistic savings pace for what I want to do when I am near retirement age? So those assessments answer that question for us. And that type of an assessment can answer this question, and you can replace the word retirement with any goal you have. So, whether it's send the kids to college, buy a house, buy a second house, vacation home, investment property, whatever the goal is, we need to do an assessment to identify where you currently are, and then identify if what you're currently doing will get you to your stated goal. So if you are on a realistic pace, that's great, and I congratulate you. But most Americans don't know what the hell is going on with their retirement, and they are not on a pace to achieve their retirement wishes. Most people don't even have a retirement goal. So I want you to have a retirement goal. I want you to know if you're on pace. I want you to achieve your goals. So reach out to your financial professional. If you don't have one, reach out to me. I will do those assessments for you. Contact me, Hoodoo Financial, www.hoodoo financial.com. Holler.